This time on Pro Fishing Simulator Leon. Leon wakes up in an abandoned house after blacking out due to the largemouth bass, but he has no time to recover as it's raining outside and he has to fish. So he runs outside in the middle of the freezing cold rainstorm to flush out all the fish out of the water during the rain. He plucks a grenade out of his inventory to flush as many out as one single strike as possible, and sure enough, with one grenade, he catches a whole motherload of fish. And thus he begins the painstakingly long process of plucking them all out of the water, due to the fact the get off command is the exact same as the take command. And then, after collecting all those bass, he sees one other medium-sized bass swimming in the bay, and thus he takes out his harpoon, and with one sure strike, he manages to hit it first try. After gathering the largemouth bass, he realizes that he doesn't have enough room in his inventory for all the fish, and thus he begins the painstakingly long of reorganize his inventory. Several minutes later, he reorganizes his entire inventory and has just enough room for his remaining grenades. And now he heads off to the black market to get the most glorious fishing rod known to man, the rocket launcher. And thus he makes his way to a hidden black market alcove in the back farthest reaches of the lake. At the black market center, he sells off all of his fish to the black market man. Medium-sized ones, called L's, and his regular-sized ones. And with this, he has more than enough money to buy the rocket launcher. And after reorganizing his inventory, he has just enough room to put his rocket launcher and all of his grenades neatly color-coded at the bottom. After checking out his inventory, he then decides to go check on the hidden treasure hidden on the top of the shop, which is behind just a few crates that he needs to push out of the way. With these moved boxes, he can get a piece of cat's eye, which then he can put into his ornate mask that he found earlier in the level. After getting the rocket launcher and finding the treasure, Leon heads back on his boat to see what his new rocket launcher can do. But, sadly, after making it back ashore, he realizes that there is no fish left other than the small minnows, which are way too small to be using a rocket launcher on. So he grenades them and goes back ashore. Inland, he meets a fellow fisherman who then tells him of a hidden oasis where he might be able to find more fish. And so, with that, Leon heads out to find the hidden oasis.